Like, damn, bro, your shit ain't gonna turn into a jet plane. Play that shit.
For fucking God
Because,
of War Ragnarok?
hell yeah.
What fucking settings is it at?
No, well, they have two forms, right? You have, of course, the quality mode, and then also you have the performance mode. But even with the PS5 on performance mode, shit turned into a jet engine. It was.
That shit
I was
was
like, God damn,
cranky.
this shit hot, bro. Look, hey, they had the heat on in the house. I had to close my vents because it was already hot in this room.
like I'm not, like I'm not doing that shit.
You know, like I'm over here streaming. I got this over here. I got like my whole
Fastest
computer
way to
set
beat
up.
up a room is play a high quality game. Right
That's
there.
it.
Yeah, that's
That's
all it
it.
is. It's just to see the pretty pictures.
That's it. And look, they walk in here. It's like, hey, Kojo, your room is so hot. Why is it so hot in here? I'm like,
You just point at the
Video
playing the
game.
game. I'm
you
playing the game.
point at the PlayStation. That's why.
Look, that's why. Playing the game.
Look, my room was cold today, and then I was like, "What can I do to warm it up?" I was like, "Let me turn on this PS4 over here."
Hey,
Honestly.
I saw her. Hey,
You know,
she was playing Ghost of Tsushima, so I know that shit was hot.
I saw that. I saw you playing Ghost of Tsushima. I'm like, I don't think you have anything that could run that.
and surprisingly, it runs it really well. Like I have it on the high quality,
Mm-hmm.
but
But
my room gets hot.
I'm about to say that shit was warm as hell, huh?
I bet. Shit.
I was like, "Shit, I need to open a window. It's too hot in here."
I think. Hold on, is it on right now? Nah, my PC's quiet as hell right now.
Mine too.
Alright. So I started recording. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Mismatch Misfits. I give no warnings ever when I start doing shit. I have a bad habit of doing that.
Especially, the dirty things that come out of me and Sam's mouth. Like,
Hey, bro.
First of all,
Look,
I knew where this conversation was going. I knew the level of like bullshittery this is low level. All right, this is quiet level. This
I
is
mean, still, look, I've been in the whole phase, bro. Yeah, I've been
whole face or
I've been
not.
muff diving, bro. Like no shit, bro.
I
Out in the
mean,
streets, just
this boy would just be eating shit. Just
man, I'm saying, dog.
you can have it however you want it to. Clean, carpet, stripe, whatever. Still going
Whatever.
in. You good, Zampy?
I remember.
That one, that's on the two. Like it unlocked the memory.
Hey, bro, no, straight up, because I remember, I was with this girl. What was it? Tuesday.
Yeah,
And
okay.
she was like, "Oh, sorry for making a mess." I was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll clean it up." And then
It was like, I cleaned up my own mess. Don't even worry about it.
that's what I'm saying. Look, she was like, "Hey, don't worry, look, hey,
I
I'll clean the whole
got this.
plate. I got it.
Like, shit, I'm here, bitch. I'm here. Like,
I'm here, right? Hey, why do you think the beer looks like this, man?
real nice and shiny and glistening.
You know what I
and
mean?
Shit. Hey,
My own personal beard oil. You
I'm
know?
about to say. You should clean the
Like my
motherfuckers.
macaroni breaker.
You said what?
I'm just eating my macaroni. That's all I'm
Hey,
doing.
Hey, that's what it sounded
I
like
did
too.
I
Man,
did this Tuesday,
That shit was creamy than a motherfucker.
man. How y'all doing, everybody? Y'all doing good, man? You know.
Oh shit! I had to fucking lay down. Like, oh, let me stop. You're not the one that just talking shit. Yeah, hey everybody.
Yeah.
How we doing tonight? I got sent to horny jail by my friend's stream the other day. I wasn't really saying much shit. I was just going along with what Chad was saying.
What was the context of that?
Okay, so he's playing Destiny 2, right?
Okay.
Dude is playing Destiny 2. He calls himself the teddy bear of the Destiny community.
Okay.
Okay, innocent enough, right? Very innocent enough. Dude calls himself the teddy bear of the Destiny community, all that stuff, right? Well, he had a community challenge where they give him so many subs he would do for the whole season. He was gonna be a warlock, and they got
Okay.
him. And what? I got confused.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, put back up.
Okay. And so they got it right. So he's a warlock, and you know that warlock, the one that has the subclass that has a golden gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what he was doing. But every time he did it, every time he was using it, he's like, "Yeah, take a shot of the penis gun, take a shot of the penis gun," and we went
That's
off.
setting himself up for everything.
Exactly, like he was setting up because he said it looked like a penis gun, it's just long and shit like that. And,
Okay.
and I forgot what somebody said, but I said, "All right, I see you unloading your penis gun." I see you just out here unloading your penis gun. And then somebody else said, "Oh, hold on, where you unloading at? Because I'm right here." And I was like, "Okay."
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
"Yeah." I'm like, I mean, shit. Like you keep talking it, but he was like, "No, stop. I'm not doing that." I'm like, "Nah, you started this shit." And it's like, but you can't be teasing nobody with a penis gun if you ain't about to unload it on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "Damn, I was about to show." She's like, "I'm about to show you something." And he was like, "Oh, what were you about to show me? Like, what's going on, right?
Nah.
Like
Not a damn thing.
like what am I missing?" It was quiet for like a second,
Yeah.
and then and the person was like, "Oh, I was gonna send I was gonna show you I was gonna send a titty pic."
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, and then somebody else is like, "Shit, I got it. Like, shit, I took some from myself. I'll send you mine." They're like, "Bet, let's," and in the chat they were like, "Bet, let's send it to each other and all that shit, right?" Here she goes again. Welcome back.
Hello.
Y'all were like frozen, so I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Okay.
I was like, what's going on? Like, y'all were talking all the time, but y'all were frozen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you kind of freeze from time to time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Nah, if we freeze,
When
it's
I
fine.
freeze, it's because I switch it off to like my computer Discord.
Mm.
But I think from now on, I'm just gonna have to do it off my phone.
Okay.
Okay.
It works.
Okay, it works. As long as we can still hear you fine.
And shout out to the upgrade because don't even notice the difference. Just
It's just the angle difference.
an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see my double chin now. It's alright. It's hereditary. I can't do nothing about it.
But
If
see,
I-
that's why I got the beard to hide mine.
I'm about to say, if I shave my shit off,
Well,
I look
I
like
don't have that option, sadly. If
Well,
I could,
no,
I would.
Nah, see what you got to do, right? You got to start wearing scarves. You know. Oh, hello, madam.
Turtlenecks like
Yeah,
this.
just exactly. Look.
Or what you can do. You ever seen those
My
people
face
that
looks like 12 times thinner right here. Look.
you seen those people that put the rag on their face like around like that?
Oh, you don't want to do that. That's cultural appropriation. Or
I
religious
shit.
appropriation.
Is it?
It's
I don't
a
know.
hijab.
It's a job, yeah.
No, not a hijab.
Technically, a hijab is actually a religious
Yeah, it's not a
thing.
hijab.
It's not a.
What are you
It's
talking
it's
about there,
religious.
David?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me get a scarf real quick.
Shit.
I'm trying to find something that I can show y'all with. Okay. One quick second.
One. That wasn't quick.
The
lies.
I'm never quick.
UDC.
I am never
Hey,
quick.
it's a race. Nah, bro, it's a race sometimes, you know? Like, you just gotta.
This man be saying, "Hey, let's have a quickie," and then it take you 3 hours.
First of all, my quickies are never quick. That's why I don't ever suggest them. Anyways,
You're doing it wrong, man.
So sometimes the quickies just needed. All right,
Yeah,
just need
you know.
that 10, 15 minutes. That's all you need.
I'm
That's
about to
it.
say. Yeah.
Oh, y'all talking about 10, 15 minutes. Okay. I
What?
thought you're talking about like a minute and 3.
3 pumps.
Sometimes it be like that. You
Okay.
just get in and
So-
out. We're done.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you know,
so
just-
this is what I mean, right? People will grab the shit like this, right? They put like a whole like not this long, right? But they'll put it from here and kind of get it fitting, and they just be tying the shit up like this.
Like the little church scarves.
It's I don't know what the fuck it is, but
the one that little ladies wear.
It's not even a whole scarf. It's just like it looks like a headband, but you put it around here, and it's supposed to be like medicated.
Yeah, you
and
tie
it's
it.
no. It's just literally going around this. Like it just covers this part right here. It's meant to hold it.
You want me to look like I'm injured?
It looks like you're injured, but that's not it at all.
Apparently, that's kind of disrespectful, you know. But
First of all, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
nah, we're just giving you shit, bro.
I know.
Ever new squishy ball that doesn't sound inappropriate anymore?
A squishy ball?
No more squish, 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 squish.
Because you squished it too much.
You got all the.
No, the other one is water. This
Oh,
one I don't know what it is.
That's the slime.
I don't know what this is.
I like how I put this thing on and you can't see me no more.
This man just looks like a head, bro.
I have a whole ass poncho on right now.
Bro, this man.
Like, hold on,
Oh,
what about
no.
that? I'm just a head right now.
Just a floating head.
Uh-huh.
If y'all can't see it, come to the Discord or come to the actually Twitch stream.
Come to the stream and you can see me put on a poncho and disappear.
Yeah.
This is my cloak of invisibility.
Okay, Harry. Yo, is it David?
Ooh, I know brujeria.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah. No. Oh, so since we're doing the podcast, I just finished the last episode of House of Dragons.
Oh yeah. Get back into it.
Man, bro, look, the amount of incest that's in that show had me uncomfortable, bro.
Game of Thrones like really like tells you, hey, these people were fucking their siblings.
Yeah,
I mean, no. The thing is, I understand that happened in history, right?
Yeah,
But,
like it happens. I get it. Royal succession, keep it in the bloodline, keep it in the family. Sure, whatever. Do you know? Cool,
But the
right?
amount of it that's in there.
But House of Dragons was on a different level. Episode 4, right? No, first episode. We talking about Daemon Targaryen. Look at Rhaenyra. Ew, I kind of find you quite attractive, you know. And
He's like, you're a lady now.
She's 13, bro. This man's 29. I'm like, wait, this doesn't make sense. I don't know how I feel about this. Hope in my head, right? I'm like,
hold the fuck up. You are doing too much. You are 2 or 3 times her age.
I was like, hopefully it's harmless, right? You know, it's just, of course, you know, siblings. Sure, he's gonna wait until she's actually
uncle.
18.
It's her uncle. He's just saying she's pretty.
Yeah, you know, in a very, very alarming way, right? No,
Just
we get episode 4.
Very forward way.
Man, it was way forward than that. He was like, "Ew, oh, I like you. Here's a little chain," and he's like, "Oh, I love you, I love you, Damon." He's like, "Oh, I love you,
Like in
Rhaenyra."
his 50s?
Huh?
Wasn't he like in his 50s when he married her?
When they actually got married, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a huge difference between age, right?
Yeah.
Episode 4, they sneak out of the castle. They're disguised in hooded cloaks, going through the town, like calming people, seeing what the people are saying about royalty, right?
Yeah.
And this man has the bright idea. He's like, hey, you want to see where the common people really hide, right? Takes her to a whorehouse, right?
Oh.
And
Yeah.
then proceeds to
Yeah. Just it's
perform
like, oh. Bro, the way he set it up,
and
he's
then
like,
he gets like a twinge. It's a twinge of consciousness where he's like, nope, I can't do this with you.
yeah, like he's right there, like, bro. They're in there. He's over here talking to her, whispering in her ears, like,
he is spitting game.
man. He's like, this is a place where people take what they want. Do you want to take what you want?
And he's like, and they're like ready to take each other right there, and then
Man,
she
drop
touches
pants
it, and
and
he's like,
everything.
nah, never mind. He's like, nah, never mind, I can't do this. This is wrong.
And the whole time, I'm looking at it. He's like, oh, I have a conscience. I can't do this. He runs off into the night, right?
Yeah.
This girl's scarred already. she wants to fuck now. She's like, well, I don't know what to do. I have all these hormones, right? She goes and finds the first guard that she finds fancy, right? And they start fucking right then and there.
Hey,
I'm like,
he
bro.
was a hot ass guard. I don't blame her for that shit.
I mean, I didn't judge his look. I mean, he was alright, I guess. You know, he wasn't know me, but the important thing was
you forgot what the important thing was. Is the shit was wrong.
Wrong the whole entire time, and then even when I even forgot about the king. The king remarried, right? So the king's wife died.
Yeah.
And then his hand gave up his daughter to marry him, and the daughter was Rhaenyra's friend as well. And the king's older. This dude
That shit
in
was
his
fucked. That shit was like fucked.
This dude's in his 50s. So they're having like a side by side comparison, like, oh,
yeah,
well, look at Rhaenyra, she's enjoying herself. And then you come back to this girl.
Yeah.
She's like on the bed
Disgusted.
Whatever.
Disgusted. It's like, oh, this is a job. Disgusted. One's getting pleasure. The other one's like, oh, this is a job that I have to do because I'm a wife now.
Yeah.
I'm over here looking at the whole time like,
this is uncomfortable.
This is wrong. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I haven't felt that uncomfortable.
And that's how most women were married back in the day.
Well, yes, I get that, but it still doesn't make it any more comfortable. It doesn't make it any more comfortable with someone watching.
At all. But I haven't felt that uncomfortable since I watched Euphoria. So that should say something. Euphoria was very uncomfortable.
You know what's
funny? Of course,
funny?
they're all adults, but at the same time,
you're not.
The school, the settings in the high school.
Yeah,
and you're like,
that's what I'm saying. Like you're not supposed to be adults in the show, but we know you're the adults playing kids. It's just not right.
It's not. And
you know what's funny? That's the reason why I can't watch these shows. When for Game of Thrones, like when I heard Game of Thrones, I'm like, okay, cool, I might check it out because I like the premise, right? I like the whole fantasy aspect, dragons and all that shit, knights, all that shit. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
But then when someone told me that there's like a lot of fucking incest, a lot of fucking sex, I was like,
yeah,
nah. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, no.
I've told you I've told you before. Sex scenes and just like sex in general makes me uncomfortable. Like I can't watch that shit, especially when there's someone else in the room. Yeah,
I get that because I don't like watching those scenes with other people in the room either.
Mm-hmm. And if I'm watching it, it makes me paranoid that someone's gonna come into the room. Cause I can watch it and I can enjoy like the show, right? Yeah. But it makes me feel like I shouldn't even be watching this shit.
So you feel that's your conscience speaking to you. Saying that this is wrong.
Well, I haven't even watched a single episode. I just know that I'm already uncomfortable just thinking about the shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look, that's how I feel about whenever I watch Food Wars.
See, I watched Food Wars, but I watched it by myself. I watched it by myself on my phone. I was like,
Look, I do. Well, see, on your phone, you're better than me. I watch it on my computer, just looking, right? And all of a sudden, oh, what's this? This is a shrimp chicken risotto, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that sounds bomb.
Yeah,
like,
bro. See, but that's the thing too. Like,
hold on.
That's how I got past the fucking past the fan service. Is that the food looks so fucking good?
It is.
The food looks so fucking good.
And I get it. Like sometimes whenever you eat, you get the food's orgasmic.
Yeah, it's pleasurable. No.
But it's funny, like you walk in, and people are like, "What do you want?" It's like, "Nah, bro. Wait, hold on.
hold on. I had.
Let me talk to you for a minute.
I had. So okay, hold on. Hey, you remember the first episode, right? You remember the first episode at the restaurant, right?
Yeah.
I had Brian watch it. I told him watch it at night, but I told him it's not a show for kids. Watch it yourself or watch it with your wife, whatever, right? Just no, but it's a fun show.
Yeah.
Just watch it by yourself. It's something you should watch by yourself. This motherfucker sat down with his oldest son to watch it.
Oh no.
Not only that, right? He said that they were upstairs in their room, right? And like in his room, his and his wife's room. And they were watching it. And, you know, it starts off innocent enough. You know, they're cooking, talking about the food. But then when it gets to that part, to when they're tasting, when they're tasting the food,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the friend, the schoolgirl,
Mm-hmm.
and she starts having the reactions. At first, both of them were like they were really into it. They're like,
The
oh, this.
reactions.
That's what we're calling it now. Yeah.
At first, they were like,
That's how I'm gonna call it now. I've had reactions.
yeah, no. At first, they were both like, oh, this is actually cool. This is fun. This looks interesting. Da 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 da. Until that scene came on, and they were both like, huh. He didn't know. He didn't notice.
This together no more.
No,
Hey.
he didn't notice that his wife was standing at the door the whole time.
Like the fuck is going on in here?
Yeah, she called him out like, "What the fuck you got my son watching?"
What like, what is wrong with you?
Look. It's like, man, that's not what you think.
Exactly.
Stan?
Look.
Stan?
It's food.
But
It's on Netflix.
It's just peanut butter squid. That's all it is. So you haven't seen the peanut butter.
No, it's a cartoon, but it's not. Let me explain it. No.
That motherfucker threw me. Like he said, he has never thrown me under the bus so quickly.
It's David made me do it.
Yes, he's like, David made me watch this shit. David told me to watch this shit.
Like,
I'm like, nah.
told you to watch it alone.
Yeah, she was. He was like, he said he told her. He told her. He's like, nah. He's like, call that motherfucker. He's like, call him right now. I need you. No. I need you to answer for this shit.
No.
I was like, you better answer your damn phone.
Yeah, no, it didn't call me or nothing at all. But I was like, bro, I fucking told you, watch it by yourself or with your wife. You two can watch it and have fun with it, right? Like, it's funny. Like it's a funny show. Like it's funny. It's like once you're like, if you're an adult, yeah, it's funny. But with your kids, yeah, it's fucking weird.
Nah, bro. Like this.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he kept watching it by himself, but you know.
Oh, without a doubt.
But Brian said no, he couldn't watch that shit after. He said it made him feel like it was too much. The reaction.
It'd be like that, man.
I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of fan service in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, that shit was funny that he immediately threw me under the bus.
He was like, oh hell no.
I'm like, oh, you haven't even seen High School DxD.
Man,
I'm like, you're not ready for fan service anime.
It's a whole other level.
Mm-hmm. What's
I
up?
fucking love them. No lie, they have a lot of good, like a lot of like the fan service animes just have such funny, good stories. It's just
it does.
Yeah, they do.
So, Sampi, since you bring that up, have you seen Soma no Quaser?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. It's real interesting. Because of course it's this guy fighting. He's the Antichrist, I believe, and he's paired with the nuns to fight off the demons of the underworld. But in order for him to get his powers, he has to suck on the breast of the nuns to get the milk, the Soma's milk, to get power. Bro, they made 3 seasons of that.
That's straight up hentai.
They had the white, they had the white bar and everything.
Yeah, it's
straight up.
Is this like?
But wait, the story is really good. Like,
is this like?
Some hentai do have really good stories.
Yeah,
they do.
Is this like Vermeer and Gold? There's it not? Because I've been wanting to watch Vermeer and Gold, but I'm like, but I have nowhere to watch it. I have to get High Dive or something.
Yeah, bro. When High Dive was on Verve, bro.
Yeah. I swear I watched fucking High School DxD when that bitch was on there.
Yep.
I was like,
DxD and High School of the Dead, the OVA.
Yeah. I was like, they have this on here? Like, cool. But then I saw it take it off. I'm like, oh. Now you were catering to the younger audience. Sampi, what are you doing to that ball?
Squeezing it.
It looks like you were just scratching it. Just.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
There's a lot of jokes in there by the way she's grabbing it. I was like, that looks like the roughest. That looks like the roughest massage I've ever seen. Not even gonna lie to you. You're gripping the fuck. Like this. You're gripping the fuck out of that stress ball. Just.
Well, you're supposed to. Has bad wrists. What do you?
So, funny enough, if you have bad wrists, right? So instead of squeezing the ball together, because really what you're doing, you're strengthening the muscles. Go ahead and interlock your fingers like so, right? Go ahead and rotate it like so. 3, 4, 8.
No, rotate it, not just back and forth. Rotate it.
Listen, it's hard, okay?
Well, because you got the ball in between. If you drop the ball and then interlock your fingers, it'll be easier.
The ball.
Yeah. And then look, so you want to take your knuckles and kind of draw the figure 8 with it. You know, actually emphasis the figure 8.
Look, okay, he knows what he's talking about. Okay.
I know what he's talking about.
Right, and then you want to try to go in reverse.
No one's denying he knows what he talks about.
No, but you seem fed up about it. That's why.
Because it hurts, David. I fought over it.
I'm sorry. Shit. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying you look over it. Oh, you look over it taking instructions.
No, it just hurts.
Okay. Oh, man. What else have y'all been doing besides watching filthy stuff?
Who's watching?
Who's watching filthy stuff?
Y'all fucking watching Game of Thrones, fucking House of Dragons.
House of Dragons, but there's good plot.
Like the first 5 episodes was when it came out, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I got bored.
Oh.
I got bored.
Spoiler alert. The cliffhanger that happened. Shit was intense, bro. So.
Oh yeah, he was real mad at the cliffhanger right now.
Man, because it's straight up. Look, so of course you have. If you can follow the family guidelines, whatever, right?
Yeah.
The good side, the evil side, right? You have 2 cousins on one side. The cousin on the evil side, or I'm assuming it's the evil side. I don't know the full history yet, but he lost an eye, and he started fucking with the little cousin. He's like, "Oh, you're weak. You can't do anything to me because I'm the greater dragon rider, right?" And so at the end, they start beefing with each other. He's like, "Ew, my dragon's bigger than yours." It's like, oh, please, here we go. And so they start flying off and start doing the fucking dragon's dance from the Avatar in the rain and whatnot.
Yeah.
And really, it was just to, tease him, right? But the bigger dragon was like, hey, you spit a fireball in my face. I'm going to swallow you whole, right? So, bro. So
that was from 1 to 100 real quick.
How about to say?
Look, it's like he's over here dodging lightning storms, going left and right. Comes out of the sky and then sees the horizon. The sun's out. I'm like, all right, cool. He made it, right?
Yeah.
And he's looking over his shoulder. He's like, sign of relief comes over.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, from underneath, you see the big dragon motherfucker fucking eats the dragon's whole body, and then all you just see is wings flapping, right?
Flying off.
Just flying off, just dangling.
Falling.
Like, he's gone. Kid's gone. Dragon's gone, right?
Yeah.
And then all you hear is, Venarius, no! And then you see him right off, and then the instant regret sets on his face.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it's a slow motion scene, right? You're at the war council table with Daemon and Rhaenyra. Everyone's talking about what are we going to do next for the war. Daemon goes over to Rhaenyra. They both walk slowly to the fireplace, and then he's like, oh, your son's dead. And then she turns over and she starts weeping a little bit, but then she's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna kill everybody in the place. And then it just ends. Season 1 done.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, you can't. Man, but you can't, like, you have a dragon fight, and then the dragon ate the hole, and then the things are flapping, and then
like you just gonna cut it off like I'm gonna fuck everybody up, and you don't do shit.
Ends.
Yeah. And you don't show
like,
me the fucking up?
when you get to the climax, like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, bro, blue balls. Blue balls. Because literally, the setup for the whole entire show,
Yeah.
it was ramping up. I was like, oh shit, we really about to go to war.
Oh,
David's over
you
here-
you can even tell that it was like getting up to the end.
Man, David was talking the hardest shit, bro. He was like, they have 3 dragons that knows war. We have 14 little dragons. And we are the true blood dragon riders of this kingdom. And I was like, damn, yeah, talk that shit. Let's go. You're just getting hyped the whole entire time. And then,
let's go fuck people up, and then
oh, we'll see you in 2025 because another pandemic's going to happen and we won't get the show out in time.
And you're like, fuck. The biggest fucking tease you've ever gotten in your life.
Man.
And
So
now
yeah, that read me hot a little bit. Just a little bit.
yeah, you're disappointed.
aren't they already filming it?
I think so.
I hope so.
They already commenced filming it.
Cool.
Like, I hope so. Shit.
So 2023.
24.
Hopefully. God damn it.
Let's go 24.
All the good shit's coming out in 24. You got the new Avatar that's coming out.
I'm not even.
You heard about this?
The Avatar movie?
Yep, yeah. So they're doing an actual animated movie
For the Airbender?
for the Airbender.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for that one. For when they're adults?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I can just, that's like whenever you see Naruto and Sasuke and Boruto, it's like, oh, y'all have been training. Y'all
Yeah, like, oh, you doing stuff. You've been doing stuff.
Exactly, you know.
Yeah, this time we get to see Aang do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you making decisions.
Sammy, what you sipping on?
Water substitute.
What's that water substitute, Sampy?
Something that substitutes water.
What are you drinking?
Coke.
God damn it.
It's okay. That's what I have here too.
God damn
I haven't
it.
had Coke all day.
But I have
I've
a
been
water
drinking
bottle right
all
here.
Day. Legit, I just got it for when I ate.
Yeah, you can't be mad.
I've been drinking water
Disappointed, yes.
all day.
I'm not mad. Sampy, that's okay. You know, we're human. We sometimes fail. You know, and you've been doing good. I've seen you put in the effort. You're doing great.
I've been drinking water like nonstop for like the last 3 days.
I believe it. And every time we come on the stream, I see you have a water bottle. So I really can't
Falter.
Yeah, like I still have my water like right here. Look, it's even like almost gone because I've been
Yeah.
drinking.
See. Okay. All right. So, my bad. I'm gonna retract judgment a little bit and remove the disappointment from you. David.
Oh no, yeah, I'm disappointed myself.
No.
No.
Hey. Hey. No, you're human. Okay.
But you know what's not human? The fact that when it comes to the cold weather and the wintertime, I can drink water, but I cannot drink as much water as I did in the summer. For the life of me, I cannot.
No,
I can. Yeah, I try to. So far, I like as soon as it started getting cold, two water bottles tops a day. When during the summer when the summer I could drink like 4 or 5. But now it's like I'm struggling to get past 2.
Now, are you drinking those?
I always
water
feel like
bottles?
I need to drink more water. Yeah, I always feel like I need to drink more water in the winter because I don't know why I feel always more dehydrated. Because you know how the cold dries you out.
Yeah.
Like it dries you out much worse than the heat does.
It really does. Yeah.
It does. But I can't. And I'm just sipping it throughout the day. I'm just sipping the water throughout the day.
Yeah. Well, when it's colder, I usually struggle to get even the full gallon out of this. So it's common. It happens.
Yeah. I try though. It's hard sometimes. But we'll get there. We'll get better.
I haven't been drinking that much soda. I've just been like my dad got me a bunch of bubble tea, so I've been drinking those.
Okay.
Well,
So
boba tea's
basically,
good.
it's just milk. A lot of milk I've been drinking.
Boba
No,
tea is
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, bubble tea is good. So what I've been using as a soda substitute
Yeah.
often has been the Ghost energy drinks. Tastes just like soda. Really good. Um, it has the Sour Patch flavors for blue and red. And then also it has what is it? The Lucas flavor. The sour head watermelons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do watermelon. I can't.
But but it's sour, so it's like can't.
I can't do since I had back in my young days when I had the Four Locos watermelon.
Oh.
And it was before they changed the formula.
Uh-huh.
So it was when you're drinking straight up cocaine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I
You know,
drank
you know,
2.5.
I was talking.
One like I can't drink anything watermelon flavored anymore.
You mess yourself up.
I
The
can't
Four
do it.
Loco did.
I
Yeah.
was saying, yeah, but no, but you made the choice to drink the watermelon for local, so you messed yourself up.
Well, I didn't know back then, you know, it was when they first came out. Nobody knew, you know, they were straight up cocaine until like a year later.
Right.
That's true. Yeah, I was talking to my wife about no,
I was like, it makes sense, but it fucked me up so quickly.
I was
I'm a
talking.
girl who could drink a bottle and a half of tequila and be fine.
Yeah.
And that little can fucked me up.
No, I was talking to my wife and somebody else yesterday who were at a party about the fact that my wife can drink drinks that makes other people gag. Like she likes Fireball. She really likes Fireball, and she just drink it straight out like that. Because it reminds her since she's been drinking a lot of cinnamon tea, like growing up. She said it reminds her of that, or like cinnamon bubble gum.
I don't mind Fireball, but
I can't.
if I don't have to drink it, I won't.
I can't stand it shit no more. As the MD 2020, she drinks a whole
But
like.
that's just straight up gasoline, you know.
It used to be.
Drink that shit.
It used to be. It did the same thing as with Four Locos. They toned that shit way down. And that's what I'm telling
Did
you.
it have cocaine in it?
It still
No.
tastes like straight up gasoline.
No,
It's not the same.
Yeah.
I told her like back then. No, I used to know motherfuckers that would just like take them and with like a bottle and a half, one was out of there like wasted. Right now she's drinking one like it's nothing. She can drink a whole one and just be cool. I'm like, and she does that in front of
it like it's mine.
yeah, and she does it too in front of people who have drank that shit before, and they're like, I don't know how you can do that. And I'm like, you're gonna get this reaction from people
It's
that
like my little brother and Jaeger.
Jaeger
That's
is just
like
cough
Jaeger.
syrup.
And I'm just like, that's disgusting.
That's just cough syrup.
It's disgusting as fuck.
That was another one. Was it MD, Fireball, and fuck, I can't remember another one. Oh yeah, and we talked about the Four Locos too. How back then they were strong as shit, but now it's like now anybody can pick it up and just be like, okay, cool. But you show the
Yeah, there's no cocaine in it.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, but no, like you show that can to somebody who lived through like when the first wave came out.
Yeah, I
Like
bet.
me, I see it every time
that's
I
one-time
see him in the
PTSD.
store. I'm
Yes.
like, I see it in the store and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, everybody's like,
I can't do it. Like I can't even look him straight in the eye. Like I'm just like, nope.
You can't even
Because,
read like
people
turn
tell
to
me,
read the
You
label.
want me to get you for locals? And I'm just like,
Look, you're getting nom flashbacks. Like
Huh.
it turns black and white. Jesus Christ.
me and that toilet were friends for the next 2 days. That's how fucked up it got me.
God.
Yeah,
I didn't go to work. I was like, nope.
I remember the stories from like I remember motherfuckers used to go like they were so people didn't give a fuck about selling them because they were sold like under the juice section too because they had a lot of juice. So people will buy them before going to school and will go to school with them.
The fuck?
Yeah, the people that I knew with Sam would have like would dump it up.
I forget you go to Sam. Yeah.
Yeah, I was at Sam. I was that generation from
The school of degens.
I was that generation from the schools, the junior high that got torn down because we were the worst school.
Yeah.
From Hutch.
My junior high got torn down too.
Mm-hmm.
The delinquent junior high.
Jesus Christ, man.
Not the preppy kids one.
and that probably explains why I was gonna say I've never been like blackout drunk before.
Yeah.
And that probably explains it because I went to the Bowie, Ferguson, and Fitzgerald, so I've
you
been
went
buzzed.
Yeah, you went to like
Listen, I went to
okay.
a Catholic college.
Jesus, you were the devil in that college. But you see, you had already.
out because I had a good time in college.
I'm sure you did.
You had the college experience.
Yeah. You had a college experience.
Everyone knew who I was in that school.
How?
I had pink hair.
I mean, you have pink hair now.
Yeah.
No, look, like, I went to a Catholic college. You having crazy colored hair
that's true.
Okay.
is a big deal.
Okay.
That's true.
Like, and like, here's the deal. I met the people who were like the fun, we didn't go to Catholic school every single day. Those are the people I met and became friends with.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make friends with the goody goodies, because my school was the totally goody.
Yeah.
We don't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Type.
We
And I somehow found all the friends that were like, let's go party, let's go smoke on top of the fucking parking garage.
You found the degens.
The degens of the Catholic school.
And I was the goody of those degens.
Wow. See, it's funny because this is a core memory for me. The fact that when we got the news that we were the worst school, we were all called into assembly. This is 8th grade. We all got 8th grade got called.
Shit.
Yeah, we got called into assembly, right? All together, all in the gym. The principal was standing up in the middle, mad as shit.
That's fucked.
And he everybody was talking kids how are whatever.
Yeah.
And he said, "All right, all y'all shut up. All y'all shut the fuck up. I want to hear it." Went on with the speech. He's like, "Just know that right now, y'all are the worst school. We are the worst school right now in the district. We are the worst school in in the area. We are the worst school right now. We're getting no funding. We're getting nothing because of you guys. This falls down on y'all." That's how mad he was.
It's like, does it though?
Yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure that's us? But it proved it not long after that like I said, they fucking torn down the school. So I was like, yeah, we were pretty fucked. When we got to Sam too, they had a warning for when we got to Sam. For when we got to high school, we had a warning. They're like, we know where y'all come from. We know what y'all did. It's but this is a new year. This is a new year, a new start to life. Let's go ahead and be good.
Get your shit together, or
yeah,
you're not gonna have a good time here.
Yeah.
Gator don't play that shit. Never been about that shit. Y'all better act right or get fucked up.
Yeah. The rest of my from that point on, the rest of fucking 8th grade was filled with nothing but fights.
No.
That was 8th grade was the first year I started spending a lot of time on ISS, on fucking school suspension, and
you were fighting David.
I wasn't fighting. I was just causing trouble.
I was just talking with my fist. That's all I was doing.
One time.
That's how they did it. That's how they did it in the 50s.
It was
I
one
was
time,
just
right?
making my point across the only
That's
way I
it.
knew how.
It it was only one time, and I didn't throw a punch. I just made a I just jujutsu the dude. I flipped him over, and he fell on the bike rack, and I got in trouble for that. Cause
No
like
shit, he just busted his whole ass back out of the fucking bike rack.
I don't remember what happened to him, but
I did the bike rack just happened to be there when I lost him that way, you know.
yeah, I wasn't looking where the fuck he was landing. It just happened.
Yeah, that's what happens in a street fight and a bar fight. Like you,
Yeah.
fuck your surroundings. You do what you have to do to get out.
Yeah, and it's funny
Right.
because since he came from me, I'm small enough as it is. I'm 5'3". I measured myself. I'm 5'3", like
He
somewhat
said he
even.
measures. Hey, he wakes up every morning. Hey, he wakes up every morning.
Like,
Fuck.
I'm gonna grow that 1 inch. I'm gonna grow that 1 inch.
Right there, bro.
No,
Hey,
no.
It's a permanent marker.
It's
It's
like right there. It's just pencil lead. It looks like
that's
permanent
it.
marker now.
His son's growing taller than him, and he's just like, one day I'm gonna beat you, son. I'm gonna beat you.
No, is it 5'3"? It's like 5'3", 5'4", somewhere around there. Like that's where it was, right? My wife is the one that saw the tape measure, because we were measuring some shit over there, and we say fuck it. I'm like, she looked at me. She said, "Let me like pull the tape over your head." I was like, okay. So I measured all myself, and she was like, "Oh, you." She told me at first, "You're 5'2". I'm like, "No, the fuck I'm not." And I put my hand on here, and that's all.
He's like, oh hell no.
Yeah, I'm like, I know I'm not 5'2". Like I know for a fact that I'm
I was
not
like,
5'2".
damn.
Your wife play Hayden.
Yeah, because she's 5'1".
Yeah, see, hey, it's always the short people that play hate. You know, everybody.
I'm 5'3".
Yeah. So I'm small. Like I'm small enough as it is. Back then in junior high, I was smaller. Like I was smaller. So mother was like, you know, everybody always tries to tackle and come down. They had to go lower.
Yep.
I've been 5'3" my whole life. That's it. I never grew.
I'm right there with y'all. Straight up.
You what? 5'9"?
Nah, bro, I'm 5'4".
No, the fuck you're not.
Yeah, I am. I'm
I
right there
am
with y'all.
5'3".
I understand the struggle.
You are
Like-
not. You are 5'4" to the rest of your community.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Sampy. I'm 5'4", 5'5" on my best days. You know, it's
No, you are not.
sucks. It
I'm
sucks.
5'4". Listen,
Look.
I put on heels and I'm 5'6", you know?
Yeah, hey, look, I get platform shoes. I
Look,
have these
Sam-
shoes
Sam-
with the heels,
Motherfucker, I reach you to your titty, all right?
and
I'm as tall as your titty, all right?
nah, bro, we're the same. Like, bro, we're like eye level, bro. What are you talking about? Like when we play soccer, like we're right there.
I'm at your titty. Motherfucker, I am at your
Right.
titty.
Like it's
Next time you get like up close, just nom on his titty to show, look, bitch, I'm at your titty. Just go. Rawr.
I'm not about to bite this man's
That'll
titty.
prove your point.
I'm not
Yeah,
about
do
to
that.
bite this man's nipple.
no. Do that.
Nah,
Do that.
nah.
Straight up.
Prove your point.
See, no.
Prove
The
your
reason,
point.
the reason
Yeah,
why
prove
he
your
wants,
point.
the reason why he wants to put himself at my height is because he wants to roll around the mat.
I never said that. I just said I can relate to y'all. I'm right there with y'all.
No, the fuck you're not.
I am. I understand
I've
the
always
struggles
been
of not
short, chunky, and big boobed.
Same. Look, same. Look, it's. I've been a lineman all my life. Short, stout, wide shoulders,
Stocky as shit.
stocky as shit.
You do look like a
I'm-
lineman. Not even gonna lie to you. You do have the lineman body.
Because I've been a lineman all my life. I've been fighting. I've been blocking.
You got the lineman head shape too.
Bro, do you see this bear paw, bro?
Fucking big ass hands.
Pounder, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like,
Always been running.
damn.
I
Hold
was
on,
the
I
girl
got a big
with
ass
big
head.
thighs, big boobs, and
just-
short as fuck. That was me.
Same, but I wasn't a girl, so. So I feel you, Sampy. I can
That's-
relate.
That's why only football coaches wanted him, so he could be the lineman. You, on the other hand, were wanted by everybody else.
I was wanted by the lineman.
Hey.
I didn't learn that a lot of like the football team actually knew who I was or had a crush on me until after we graduated. And then a bunch of them started hitting me up on like Facebook and be like,
Why'd
you
you
know, I
say
used to have a
something?
crush on you. And I was just like,
Why the fuck y'all say something
no.
before?
I wouldn't have dated any of them anyways. Hello.
Oh,
I
yeah,
knew most of them.
I forgot that your town is full of heathens.
Everyone knows somebody in my town.
Heathens.
We all know somebody. Even if we didn't go to the same school, you know somebody who knows somebody you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a city full of heathens.
But I knew all the football players. Like, I was one of those people who just, like, would have friends in every group. So I drift in and out of everybody's group, but never really particularly belonged to any group.
Same.
Like, my senior year, I spent the whole senior year in the library.
Yeah, I did.
Just because I didn't want to be bothered.
My last year in high school, I was pretty much just roaming the halls the entire time.
Yeah, I was either in the library or I was in the theater. Because I didn't feel like being bothered.
I was in woodshop. I would just go to the woodshop or like just completely not be in school at all.
Yeah. I was at football, so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I was.
So yeah, that's all I was doing.
Yeah.
I had basketball my freshman year.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, you saw that green flash?
What?
The Sam's screen flashed.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I didn't see anything.
Don't say that to him. I saw your screen flash. I saw your screen flash.
Look, I did too. Look, I just found out that my workplace is haunted, and I don't know
for
if
real?
I don't know if these people are fucking with me.
Because they know that you don't like that shit.
I don't think they know, but
it's written on my face. Look, she's like, "Yeah, this place is haunted." I was like, "What do you mean by that?"
Anybody tells him this place is haunted, his face immediately goes to.
Yeah.
just
What do you mean by that? What do you mean this place
Like,
is haunted?
concern.
And yeah, because the fuck, why do I need to be in a haunted place for? Why does every job I go to have to be haunted, right? The last job that I had, yeah, this place is haunted. Whenever we shut out at night, we have a little ghost named Billy over there. And
Why do you have a name? Like,
right?
How do you know his name? Why does he have a name?
Sam isn't sticking around to find out.
Look, I look. That's
And third,
why I
why
left,
are you
right?
telling
No.
me this? Did I ask you?
no. I really got concerned because again, it's a small little house, and everybody is co-signing on this shit. It's like, yeah, this place is haunted. I'm like, yeah, nah, this place isn't haunted. Go around, start, hey, is this place haunted? Yeah, you know, there's ghosts over here. Sounds happen every night. I'm like, bro, stop. Mom here's like, yeah,
I
dude,
ain't
this place is
finding
haunted.
shit no more.
Man, look, and I get over here, I'm like, yeah, this place is kind of nice. It's kind of weird at night. It's like, yeah, because it's haunted. Bro,
Don't
stop.
say that. Don't say that. What? Like, why the fuck do I gotta go to
Why?
every
Why
haunted
are y'all
place?
saying this shit? Huh?
Every place you go is haunted.
Everywhere. Babe's Chicken, haunted.
You ruined it for him. We just ruined that shit for him. He's like, no.
Yeah. First of all, like he doesn't even go to Babe's Chicken that often to be like, oh, it's an issue.
But hey,
But you already know
it's an issue now.
But
like Boys Month.
Yeah.
Look, I was about to say, hey.
oh yeah, you did want to go to Babe's Chicken. You did want to go to Babe's Chicken.
Not anymore.
Oh shit! I forgot you did want to go to Babe's Chicken.
Yeah, like it was on
Yeah,
the
he
list.
was all like, he was like all hella down when y'all mentioned it, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're like, oh, did you know that's where the ghost goes to? And then he's like,
bro,
But, like, it's in a theater. It's just in a theater. No.
he's like, there was some
Nah.
good chicken.
yeah, I mean the ghost chicken. I mean the souls of some man. See, look, y'all gonna make me turn vegan, dog. Like, shit, bro. Me on my Dr. Sebi shit. And be like, damn, Sam, what happened to you? I got tired of eating the ghosts of the ghosts in my tenders.
Goddamn chickens just
Alright,
kept
see.
showing up at night, and
The chicken nuggets came back.
goddamn ghost of the chicken nugget I ate
The chicken nuggets came back. I'm sorry.
from McDonald's last week.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck that.
Fuck that, bro. Yeah,
Fuck
no.
that. I don't know. It's funny. I think Hutch also had like a lot of weird shit going on. My junior high that got torn down. They had a lot of weird shit going on. People wouldn't like to stay after school because it was one hall in particular in the back, and like
It's always one hall.
yeah, everything would always like. It felt longer than it actually was, because like you could see the end, the end. It was like right there, but walking down it felt like eternal.
Yeah.
And like it just made you so uncomfortable. There was always like shit falling out of lockers from that area. They're like, you know what? It's just nah. They took off the lockers from there, and then there was nothing else going on. But it didn't have to. Nothing happened until after they took off the fucking lockers.
Right.
And they were like, yeah, no.
It's like you fucked with the wrong thing. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it was funny in my high school. They'd say it was the third floor, but the third floor was the newest floor. So I was just like, oh, fuck is it haunted?
Like
But our band room was. Our old band room. Because I used to have choir in there.
Yeah.
And I'd be left alone a lot in there to practice like my solos and stuff.
Yeah.
For competition.
Yeah.
Shit was scary as fuck.
I think it was
Like I always felt like someone was watching me through the doors. Like in the soundproof rooms. Like
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I think it was
So like a lot of the people would prefer not to practice alone.
I wouldn't like to practice in band halls alone.
And then you just didn't touch the staircase next to the old band room because that's where everybody did the nasty.
Oh.
That's understandable. Yeah. And we had that shit in Bowie too. Like right.
You don't touch that shit.
Like in the 200 hall. I remember this shit like to this day. 200 hallway staircase. No cameras.
You don't
there
touch that
at all.
There's no cameras there. Nobody goes through that hallway. You don't touch that shit. You don't sit on those stairs. You don't touch the walls. You don't touch the railing. You touch anything in there, you better go get your ass to that restroom and wash your hands like 12 times.
You just keep your hands to yourself and walk up.
Look,
I once caught someone in there because I had to go through there because it was the only like exit open, and I was like, oh hell no! And then I like was walking downstairs and there was a couple like doing it, and I was like, my bad, bro. I was like, you keep doing you. I gotta go.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
These bitches kept going. They didn't give a shit.
I bet. Yeah. Shit.
I mean,
they didn't give no fucks.
I mean, shit. The homeless gonna get you.
My bad.
The homeless gonna get you. I mean, you're already there.
Homie was like mid thrust, and like the girl was like, "What the fuck?" And I was just like, "Girl, good for you. I gotta go. I gotta get to the office. This is the only staircase open right now."
Like, you do you. How the fuck?
You have fun. I ain't gonna tell nobody shit because I'm gonna pretend I didn't see shit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see nothing.
Should have been like, "Hey, you need some help?"
No.
No. How are you gonna help? How are you gonna help? Yeah.
No. Huh?
I was an innocent. I honestly didn't even have sex until I was 20.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I waited, y'all. And then 2 years later, I got pregnant.
Right here. High five. High five.
Sam, I don't believe you. Yeah. I find that hard to believe.
What?
That someone will wait to pounce on you?
Yeah.
Who, me?
No, I'm Sam.
Yeah, no. I didn't, 2021 was when I lost my virginity.
I chose to wait.
Yeah.
I chose to wait.
I mean, fair. I mean, yeah, it's always good to have if you make that choice yourself. I know.
Yeah.
I had a friend.
I totally could have been a hoe. I chose to wait.
I had a friend when I got here to Arlington, who was 16 whenever I first met him.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew him all the way up until he was like 19, and he had made that choice to not have sex with nobody. He's like, no, I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
I know that people would tease him
about it.
I
just wanted to see how long I could go without it. That's really like at first the first goal was, I'm gonna wait till my quince,
Yeah.
so that way, like I don't feel bad
Yeah.
having a quinceañera, because it's supposed to be you celebrating becoming a woman, but you have to be a virgin to have one.
Mm.
Like that's typically the stipulation. You need to be a virgin.
I knew a lot
And
of
so I
people
was
that
just like, and
wasn't.
yeah, a lot of
Like I knew.
have like 3 kids already by the time they're 15 and shit.
There was a
But
there was a
I
period
was
in
just
time.
like,
There was a period in
I was
time
like,
when they
nah,
were.
fuck it.
There was a period in time when I kept seeing that quinces were also baby showers.
It's fucking terrible.
Instead,
This was
either
in
give her
Mexico.
money or a present for, yeah, or give her a present for the baby.
Yeah, it's a present for her and a present
The
for the baby.
chamalan is the baby daddy and shit.
Yeah. And
No, like for
sometimes they
real,
would announce their marriage too at the same time.
yeah, they would announce their marriage.
Wow. Wow.
So it was
That they're getting married and
so it was a
everyone
marriage
come
announcement,
join
quince,
them.
and baby shower at the same time. You're knocking 3 birds with 1 stone.
They're just having all that party right there.
Mm-hmm. So the drinking will go extra hard since it was like.
And then at the wedding, she's using her quinceañera dress again.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those shits.
I've seen that shit too. My quinceañera dress was an actual wedding dress. Designed from a wedding dress.
Yeah, I think I have a picture here of my wife's 15.
Yeah, mine was from a wedding dress that I saw
Yeah.
in like a bridal catalog, and my godmother made it for me with like minor tweaks.
No,
I love that. That's sweet.
But here's the thing about it. I did not want this dress. I picked it because my mother wanted it. Because I grew up with that typical. My mom didn't have a quince and she regretted it. So I told her yes because I didn't want a quinceañera. But my mom wanted me to have one. So everything was what she wanted. The color.
Everything was
dress.
to her liking.
Yeah, not mine. The only thing I got was a metal band that my friend was in.
Yeah.
And they were like, one of those popular high school metal bands.
Yeah.
And my friend got them for my quinceañera.
Nice.
Nice.
I think no, my wife tells me the same story that she never really wanted one. And that around that time she was already a rebel. She didn't want nothing. If she wanted a dress, she wanted it to be black. She wanted a black theme, like everything, right? Like she wanted herself.
All I wanted was a super huge, hella puffy dress, and my mom wouldn't let me have it.
No, my wife didn't want any of that. She didn't want nothing like that. She didn't want to wear a dress, so she wanted like a suit. But yeah,
I wanted the big pink dress because I was like, well, it's a quinceañera. The color you're supposed to pick is pink or white.
Yeah.
And I wanted pink.
Yeah,
and my mom was like, no, everyone does pink, and I'm like, pink's my favorite color.
But I like pink.
Yeah.
It's my favorite color.
Yeah, no, my wife was forced to do hers, and she tells me that at her quince, I heard at my wife's quince, her parents also renewed their vows. So I was like, okay. So you had 2 parties, 2 different parties at the same time. So
you can show you on like professional photo.
That's so wild.
That's so wild. Yeah. My daughter wants she wants a quince, but she wants a small party. My daughter wants something small. She doesn't want the whole the salon, the DJ, the like catering, none of that stuff. She just wants something small. She wants a dress, but
like
she
an
wants
Asian house, pretty much.
I'm assuming so. Yes.
I posted pictures of my quinceañera dress so you all could see, and I posted my fancy pose.
Oh, I see it.
I had to sit there for an hour and a half doing poses. It sucked.
You look
like towards the end. I didn't want to smile anymore.
The dress is pretty. The dress is pretty.
But she wanted a poofy.
Yeah.
I wanted
it's,
hella poofy, like
2007.
Yeah.
like I wanted it big. Like, have y'all ever seen that show, My Gypsy Wedding?
Yeah.
I wanted it big like that. Like, I wanted layers, and I wanted to like swirl. Like you know how you see those typical quince dresses today?
I mean,
Where they're just big and glittery.
Did you see the
I
MTV?
wanted that.
Did you see MTV 3 the quince? My
Yeah.
sweet quinceañera or
My sweet quinceañera.
uh-huh.
My sweet 15.
Yeah, my sweet
Jesus
15.
Christ.
Yeah.
I
That was
wanted
an era.
that.
That was
a
a fucking
era.
time.
Jesus.
That was the
like,
time of
I tell
tribales and
myself,
everything.
To this day, I'm gonna buy myself one of those dresses. I don't care. As an adult, I'm gonna buy myself one of those dresses, and that's what I'm gonna wear to anime cons.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, you could do that. You can make it a whole costume.
Like,
I like that.
I don't even care if it's a costume. I'm just be like, I just wanted to wear a fancy dress, and this seems like the best place to wear it.
I'm just a pretty princess. Fuck it.
There you go.
I just want to be pretty. I have tiaras like crazy because I love tiaras. So my friends buy them for me on my birthday. So I have tiaras like everywhere.
I see the tiara that you have. See, the tiara that you have is a four-headed one. I think my wife just had like the partial one. The one that's just like a little bit right here. Like from here to here.
That was the only other thing I got to pick was that tiara. And I picked it specifically because I wanted it to look like the one from The Princess Diaries.
That's what I feel. Okay,
and that was the one
sense.
that looked closest to it.
I like the headshot because it looks like an actual wedding picture.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, look at it. It looks like an actual wedding picture.
Hold on, I'll check the pose right.
Where I was already tired of. Look, no, you have like even like with my like party, it looked like a fucking wedding. I'm not even kidding, and it's all because of this damn dress.
Back here is like the bridesmaids, las damas. Las damas look like fucking bridesmaids.
Yeah.
It looked like a fucking just like goddamn.
But then again,
like
a lot of 15s look like that though. That's kind of like the
subtle it's typically what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be for marriage.
Yeah.
And that was back then how they would be like, hey, my daughter's ready to get married, so here I am presenting her to you, making her look like a bride. Look. In the picture with my family, you could already tell that I was tired of smiling, that I was just done. Like, I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. Because they're like, okay, well, while we take pictures of everyone else, you get a 15-minute break.
Your dad, the way your dad looks.
Hey, bro.
OG as shit. But yeah, it looks like a whole ass wedding, especially you walking down like the aisle in the church.
The pews, yeah.
Yeah, like in the middle of the pews, it looks like a whole ass fucking wedding.
Jesus Christ.
And the cutting the cake too. Oh my god, that looks like a whole ass fucking wedding.
Like, my cake looks like a fucking wedding cake, right?
Yes.
Really
I did not pick the cake, by the way. The only thing about the cake I said was that I didn't want fondant or frosting. It's made of whipped cream, and those are actual real flowers.
Yeah.
That's a 5-tier wedding cake. That is a 5-tier wedding cake.
I'm so driven about your dad, dog.
Your dad looks like a whole pachuco.
Man, bro. What does he
my
work
dad
for?
looks like that to this day.
God damn.
My dad to this day. My dad doesn't work for anybody. My dad is the owner of his construction company.
Nah, man. I meant like who do you work for? Like, do you do hits?
No.
Like,
what kind of hitman? No.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
what kind of hits you do?
It looks like you got a couple bodies on him, bro. Like underneath those sleeves, like he got like a full sleeve of tattoos and shit. I'm like, God damn, is that?
Look at you just posted up hard with the long hair and the glasses.
You know what I'm saying? Look, that's the person that you call to handle machete. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like,
the funny thing is, growing up, everyone was afraid of my dad. Like all my friends were afraid of my dad.
I could see.
And they used to think and then they used to like they wouldn't want to come over because they were afraid of him. But then they'd get to know my dad, and my dad was like the fun, nice type, like
the one everybody wanted to be around with.
Make stupid jokes.
Yeah.
And my mom was the more strict one. And then, like, as we got older and my friends started to know my parents, they're like, nah, we're afraid of your mom. Your mom's scary.
I was gonna be afraid of mama. You always gotta
Okay,
respect
so
mama.
during my quince, my mom actually threatened to pepper spray my whole court because they wouldn't shut up and get in line.
Wow. Wow. I was in a couple 15s, but I've never seen anybody do that or heard anybody do that. So that is.
My friends were being dicks that day. Like, they weren't listening. They just wanted to like mess around, and I was like, guys, come on, like, can we just fucking do this?
They just get today over. Let's just get today over with.
Yeah, let's just get today over it. It's like, let's fucking go, and they didn't want to. So
I remember the 115 that I was like I was involved in from beginning to end. Like, it was me and another one of my friends who like kept my homegirl like relaxed, and because she was stressed out, so we made sure that like, you
gonna hella stressful.
Yeah. So we're like, no, we're gonna make sure from like beginning to end, you're gonna have a good ass time. So we made sure that we got all the steps right. We practiced beforehand. It was me and my friend who were pretty much in charge of everybody. Her parents didn't have nothing to do with it. We were in charge of everybody. All right, cool, let's go. We got the timing for this. We got the timing for that. Don't even worry about it. We got you. We gonna handle everybody. You gonna handle your guests. Shit, and like
I did not sit down once during my quince.
Damn.
And the one time I did sit down, was because I fell down, and while I was trying to fix my shoe because my shoe unclasped during my dance.
Yeah.
And I was trying to tie it, and I don't know what the fuck happened, where I slipped on my dress and fell on my ass. And like, it was funny because my friends were all staring at me like,
this wasn't part of it.
And then they're like, oh shit, like 2 minutes later, are you okay? Do you need help? And I'm just sitting there like,
you could have asked me like a minute ago.
I was like, I can't even get up and shit. I was just like, hell.
I remember by the time my homegirl's 15 ended, she was real thankful and happy and all smirking, and since she was my neighbor in the apartments that we lived in, her mama came and told us, thank you guys, you guys made it real easy, real simple, we had a good time. Like, the pictures came out amazing because we were handling everybody. Like, shit, we didn't even let the photographer give anybody instructions. So we're like, hey, you gonna stand here,
here. This is how you're gonna take these pictures.
Yeah, because we went to out to Gaylord, Texas, and like, they have a whole botanical garden. Yes, there's a place called Gaylord.
Mm-hmm.
They have a whole botanical garden.
Studio.
They have a whole botanical garden, and shit, we set everybody up. It's like a fancy ass hotel that had like, like trees and shit inside. We rode over there through like on limo. Well, I passed.
I probably went to like a Hyatt or a Hilton or some shit.
No, I think the hotel was called like the Gaylord Inn or something like that.
Gaylord sounds like a place that had like all the greenery and foliage and all that.
Yeah, it was very pretty. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it was pretty. I don't even remember how we got there. I just know we were in the limo. Mm-hmm. When we got in, we were like having a good time. I fucking knocked out on the trip there because I sleep on long rides. Mm-hmm. So they woke me up when we got there, and then we started getting everybody together and shit. But at that point, I looked funny because I had long hair too, and I used to have it like that bitch slick back. So I had the whole like slick back hair with like the little.
Oh, you had the angel.
Yeah.
You had the angel and had it.
I had like the whole like the little ducktail back here too from like how slick it was. Yeah, I had the shit back here. Yeah.
The individual strings.
Yeah, like you can see the individual like strands. Like yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. That brings up memories. Yeah, I had a kid in the class.
Yeah.
Angel, just like that. Slick back hair and everything. Just like a straight up cholo. Has a fucking plaid shirts, khaki pants, straight down, cuffed up. Air Force Ones. I was like, God damn, dog. It's like, hey man,
Pleated,
boy,
them nice pleated khakis.
Yeah. Hey, you had like every pair of pants had to have that nice fucking line in the
That
middle.
nice crease.
Yeah.
That fucking crease right there. That
Hell yeah.
starch look.
I like when I had
Goddamn.
when I had my dicky pants, I used to always have a bandana folded up in the back pocket just because.
God
It was
damn,
black.
dog.
It was black or white. I used to have the bitch on me though, like at all times.
Damn, dog. Shit. Look. But yeah, man.
She just disconnected. I don't think
she
she's. Internet problems. I'm assuming. Well, see, she's
Oh,
here.
there she go. Look, she bad. She bad, man. We got worried for a bit. I thought you fell into the metaverse. I was like,
You fell back to the
No.
digital world.
you know.
All right. We gonna end this one here.
That was my internet.
Wow, shit.
We're gonna end this one here. It was just us having a good old time. See, for everybody
You just chat
listening,
in the chat.
for everybody listening and watching, this is how we talk before we start our podcast, before we start our topics.
Sometimes it's a little nastier.
It's
Yeah.
it's a lot more. It's a lot more not safe
It's a
for
lot
work.
nastier. It's a lot nastier.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, you know,
Especially,
weekend activities and whatnot.
especially
You gotta-
before I go live on Twitch, it's a lot dirtier
Oh no.
and a
Or
lot more
after, when
and
you
a-
ended early, like goddamn.
and a lot more personal.
Yeah.
You can't be telling those secrets on podcasts.
No,
No.
definitely not. Because
Or on
it's
Twitch.
internet.
Or on Twitch. No.
Look. No, we can tell the secrets, but we
You
can't
did-
drop names. Can't drop names. Never name dropping because shit.
Nobody
I'll be in
needs to know.
trouble. Nobody needs to know. You did what with who?
Don't worry about it.
Shit, my bad.
Where? With
Look,
who?
and then if somebody else, you were with that bitch? No, it ain't like that. Look,
I was with her. Trust me. What?
look.
We ain't never even met before.
Look, I was talking about the Saturday I was with you. Like, no, you. Come on,
Shit.
come on, man.
Siri scared the fuck
You
out of
what?
me. Siri scared the fuck out of me. Alright, y'all. We're gonna end this one here. This is fun. We just wanted to try something different this time.
Yep.
This is fun. We might.
I like it. You know,
I like it. We're gonna
free
do.
flow.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do some more of this. This is one time where we didn't have any quiet moments in the middle, so we're gonna do more of this. All right, everybody. I've been your host, David. I've been your co-host, Sam, Mr. Kojo,
Yep.
King Kojo, Sampy, Miss Samantha, keeping everybody together.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you everybody for watching, listening. Don't forget to like, rate, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. It's a lot of terminology. But yeah, y'all be safe. Y'all have a good one. Bye, everybody.
Bye.